What is going on, guys? Do you have an iPhone or an Android phone and you can't make a phone call, send a text, visit a website, listen to a song, or stream video? Well, I'm going to show you some simple, easy things to check before you have to call your phone company or whoever made your phone or whatever, maybe your cousin, your brother. And also make sure you share this video on your social media platforms and with your family and friends, because it's really, really simple stuff. Let's get to it. All right, guys, so let's jump into it. So first of all, we're gonna work with Android phones, and then we'll work with iPhones. But first of all, with Android phones, if you're having an issue where you can't make a phone call, send a text, stream a video, load up a website, listen to music, or just do something on your phone, something's not working, the very first thing I would recommend doing is restarting your phone. And that's as easy as usually just pressing and holding the power button and then hitting restart, rebooting your device. And then that should honestly fix a lot of things. If you have a newer Galaxy phone and you haven't changed your power button to actually restart your phone, when you swipe down from the top, you'll have the power button right here. So just press that button and then hit restart. And that, again, that'll do the same thing. That's the very first thing you want to try if something's not working. Same thing like you kind of would do with a computer. When your computer doesn't work, what's the first thing you do? You restart it. Same thing with cell phones as well. Now, with any other phone, it should be the same thing. Just press and hold the power button. This is another Android phone. It's a TCL phone, also an Android phone though, and just hit restart. And again, that should do the same exact thing for you. Another thing that you definitely, without a doubt, want to try and check is if airplane mode is on, especially if you can't make a phone call or have data, like you can't use data. You definitely want to check if airplane mode is on, because that basically turns off all of your everything. Basically, it'll turn off Wi-Fi, it'll turn off data, it'll turn off you being able to make a phone call, everything. So what you want to do is swipe down from the top. This would be the easiest way, and look for airplane mode. Now, I know airplane mode is off right now because it's not colored in. And you can also check, because right up here, when I do have it on, you can see it has an airplane at the top of my screen. And this is just your quick toggles right here. And then just press it to turn it off. Make sure there's no airplane mode, and it'll turn your radios back on. Same thing with this regular TCL Android phone. If you swipe down from the top and look at your quick toggles, look for airplane mode. It should be one of the first toggles that you see. You can see I do have it off, but if I had it on, you can see it says airplane mode at the top there. And I also have a airplane at the top. Now, if you're not sure how to use your quick toggles, or you don't see it in your quick toggles, what you can also do is swipe down from the top, hit the gear. It should be the same kind of gear. Might be at the bottom here, but regardless, you should see a gear. And I think the easiest way to search for something like this is actually just at the very top, you should have a search. And if you go to the very top, you're gonna be able to search. Just search airplane. And there you go, airplane mode pops up. Just tap on it and make sure airplane mode is off. You can see it's off because it's not pressed over to the right. Just make sure it's off. Same thing with this phone. I'm gonna type airplane. And there you go, airplane mode, tap on it. And there you go, airplane mode, again, is off. Those are the quickest ways to search for it. Another way, if you know airplane mode is not on, and again, you're not getting data, two things. Swipe down from the top, we'll look at our quick toggles first. Make sure mobile data is turned on. If it's not, you're gonna have an issue where you can't make a phone call or do something on your phone. So just look for that mobile data icon in here. And when you swipe down from the top, there's mobile data. I can tell that it's on because it's blue, or it's gonna be the color. Just make sure it's on, and you should be good. If it's not on, let's just turn it off. See if we see anything different at the top. Don't really see anything too different at the top there that's gonna indicate if it's on or off. But you definitely wanna make sure it's on. Same thing with this phone. When I swipe down from the top, looking for mobile data, and I can see, well, this one says cellular data. So it might say mobile data, might say cellular data. Make sure it's turned on. And again, another way you can check, click the gear at the top here when you swipe down, and just search mobile data. I'll type mobile data on here just to see if it pops up, because it did say cellular data. So this one's not going to come up there. So I'm going to type cellular data, and there it is. And you want to make sure it's turned on. So there you go with Android. Let's jump over to iPhone now. Now with an iPhone, if you have those same exact issues where you can't make a phone call or use data or send a text or something like that, and you want to restart your phone again, that would be the first thing I would recommend. What you want to do with an iPhone to restart it is put one finger on the power button, the other one on the volume up button, press and hold those. And what you're gonna be able to do is you won't be able to restart, but you can slide this to power off your phone. It'll turn your phone off and then just power it back on. And the way you'll do that is press and hold the power button and your phone will turn back on. Again, that should fix a lot of the issues that you might be having on your iPhone. If you want to check if airplane mode is on, easy way to do that, go into settings. You'll then look for airplane mode. It's at the top right there. If it's on, it'll look like that and you won't be able to do anything most likely. And then to turn it off, and you can also see the airplane at the top, just press that to turn it off. And that's a quick and easy way to see if something doesn't work. Because sometimes, like I said, that basically turns off all your radios more or less. Sometimes it keeps on Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. But regardless, it definitely will turn off your ability to make phone calls and also use cellular data. And the last thing also to check, make sure mobile data is on. Go into settings, and then you're gonna look for mobile data. And the way you'll do that, click on cellular right here. And then you're gonna look for cellular data. Make sure it is turned on. If it's off, it'll be over to the left. Make sure it's all the way over to the right, but just tapping that. It should look green on there. And again, that will turn on your cellular data. You can also reach a lot of these things by swiping down from the right or swiping up if you have an older iPhone with a home button. But if you have one of these new phones, these newer iPhones with no home button, you'd swipe down from the top right. And a lot of that stuff is in here, like airplane mode. You can turn that on and off. And then that's pretty much it, guys. So, cellular data as well, right there as well. It'll be green if it's on. You want to make sure it's on. There you guys go. Hopefully those fixes were super simple to follow, and hopefully they actually fixed your issues. They will fix most of your issues, if not all of them. So there you guys go. Thanks for watching. Again, don't forget to share it on your social media platforms and with your friends and family, and I'll see you guys down the road. Peace.